So in case you guys missed it earlier, Rockstar and the 4 DJs they're working with for the nightclub update actually gave us a quick teaser trailer as to what the DLC is going to be like. And Rockstar also provided some more details on their newswire. So we're going to be talking about that in this video today, and I'm also going to be breaking down the trailer as well, letting you know what I've seen. So let's start with the newswire information first. They stated the nightlife scene in Los Santos is getting a major upgrade. Thanks to the efforts of one well-known, well-connected, and somewhat financially sound impresario, the underground dance club scene is about to blow up in July. So I'll talk about what I think that first part means in a little bit, the well-connected, well-known individual. But let's talk about July 1st. So we know what month this update is going to be coming out in, and that gives us a couple possibilities as far as the release dates go. So since most Grand Theft Auto Online updates come out on a Tuesday, that's when I'm going to assume this update will happen as well. Now, we have seen in the past Rockstar release 2 DLCs on a Wednesday and a Thursday, but I think we're going to see it on Tuesday. 95% of the updates happen on that date. So there's 5 Tuesdays. You have Tuesday, July 3rd, July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, and July 31st. So let me talk about which ones I think are the least likely. I think the 3rd, which is the first Tuesday in July, and the 31st, which is the last Tuesday in July. So the first Tuesday, which is the 3rd, it's really close to Independence Day. We know Rockstar is going to be celebrating Independence Day in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I also think it's way too close. I mean, that's basically only a week away. So I don't believe we are going to be getting it then. And I also think July 31st is way too far away. I mean, that's pretty much into August already, since it is the final day of the month. So I don't think Rockstar is going to wait that long. So I think that gives us 3 pretty solid possibilities of when this will be coming out. You've got Tuesday, July 10th, which is the second Tuesday in the month. You've got Tuesday, July 17th, the third Tuesday, and then Tuesday, July 24th, the fourth Tuesday. I think all 3 of those dates could be perfect opportunities for Rockstar to release the update. I think it just depends on a couple things. Number 1, when we get more details. Number 2, the update getting approved by Sony, Microsoft, and Steam. So there's a lot of different variables here, but those are the 3 likely release dates for which we will see the next update in. Moving on, the next thing they say is world-class talents have announced their upcoming residencies in Los Santos, and fans will soon be packing out clubs and warehouses across town to lose themselves in sweaty, ecstatic bliss to hear new sets from Solomon, Tale of Us, Dixon, and the Black Madonna while dancing through the night and into the morning. So essentially what I think this confirms, and as we've seen in the trailer itself, is that these DJs will actually be appearing in the game. It looks like they are going to be in the nightclubs, like a virtualized version of themselves, which is kind of cool. We'll see a little bit more of that as we go further along in the trailer itself. Now, the juiciest part of the newswire is the last paragraph that Rockstar actually mentions. They state nightclubs are the perfect cover for any other operation you might have going. So get in on the ground level as a business partner to open up a brand new establishment and help the DJs make their shows the best ever. Run your nightclub business from setup, design, staffing, and promotion. The more popular the club, the faster your secure wall safe will fill up. Management is honest work, a tidy way to keep income from your more seedy ventures with distribution logistics, the open road, SecuroServe, and free trade shipping company looking clean as fresh laundry. Wow, so there is a lot of details here. Let's start from the top. So it's pretty clear that we are going to be entering this nightclub business with a partner. I'll actually talk about that partner a little bit later on. They're going to be very similar to someone like Ron or someone like Agent 14 or Lester. Now, the goal here is to help make the DJs their best show ever. So I think this once again confirms that Solomon, Tale of Us, Dixon, and the Black Madonna are like actually going to be DJing in our nightclub, which is kind of cool. So that's awesome right there. And it's going to be cool to see them in the nightclubs making music, I guess you could say. And our goal is going to be to help them. And we're going to do so by setting up the club, designing, staffing, and promotion. Those seems to be the 4 phases of our nightclub business: setup, design, staffing, promotion. And Rockstar make it pretty clear. The more popular our club, the faster we will make money. So it seems as if this is going to be a passive income business. Like, the more you do to help the club, the faster it makes money. Now, the most interesting part is the last sentence where they say management is honest work, a tidy way to keep income from your more seedy ventures. And they mention everything like distribution logistics, the open road, which is the biker business. Distribution logistics is the bunker stuff. SecuroServe is obviously the CEO stuff, and then the free trade shipping company as well. That is the Smugglers Run business. So it sort of seems as if the business consolidation update is going to be paired with the nightclub DLC. The nightclub business is the business consolidation. So this is going to be very, very interesting. How is the nightclub business going to work? It almost looks as if it's going to be a front for our other businesses as a money launder, because they clearly state at the very end, looking clean as fresh laundry, which I think is a little bit of a pun from Rockstar, stating that, you are going to be money laundering for your other businesses, and this will be done through the nightclub update. So it looks like business consolidation is here, and we will be seeing it with the nightclub update. Now, the very last thing they tease on the newswire is this. It says, stay tuned for more details, including how to get on the guest list, which is in all caps, and earn exclusive rewards, ... So number one, we're going to be getting more details on the nightclub update soon. Maybe that means an official trailer. Maybe that means more screenshots and details. Getting on the guest list. I don't know really what that means. I wouldn't necessarily think you have to get on this guest list in order to participate in this update, but maybe getting on the guest list will earn you those exclusive rewards. Now, what those are, I don't know. Maybe it's outfits. Maybe it's a weapon. Maybe it's a vehicle. Maybe it's an exclusive set of songs. I have no clue. But stay on the lookout for that. And as Rockstar do provide more details and information, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated and in the loop as well. Now, let's move on to the trailer, because there is a lot to break down here, even though it was really only 30 seconds long. So the good bit of the trailer is just our Grand Theft Auto Online characters dancing in some giant nightclub. Now, I don't know what nightclub this is. All I know is it does not look like Bahama Mamas, which is the most identifiable nightclub we have in the game. So I'm assuming this is going to be one of the new nightclubs. I also didn't notice any new clothing our characters were wearing. I'm sure Rockstar weren't going to be teasing that in this video or in this trailer. Now, moving on, we can see one of the DJs right there. That looks like one of the main DJs from Solomon, The Tale of Us, Dixon, The Black Madonna. So again, I think this proves that they are going to be featured in the nightclubs themselves. As you can clearly see here, that is like the Black Madonna. That looks exactly like her. Another thing I think is pretty impressive, these DJ sets look very realistic. I didn't expect anything less, but they do look pretty good. Honestly, it's hard to get a lot of details from this trailer because there are so many flashing lights. It is moving so fast, but we can see more of our characters dancing right here, which I'm assuming these are going to be new dance moves that Rockstar are going to add into the game. Another thing I've noticed here is look at the sheer amount of people. There are a ton of people here, and none of them look like NPCs. They all look like they're real characters that are controlled by us. So that is a real positive sign, in my opinion, that it does look like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be able to participate, hang out, and dance in the nightclubs together. We get another look at our DJ set right here. Again, these guys are definitely being modeled into the game, which is super cool. So we're going to be seeing them in our nightclubs. And I don't know if this is all at the same place and they're just like taking turns doing sets, or if these are at different locations. Again, it is nearly impossible to see any of the details that are going on here. There's so many flashing lights and strobes going off. But either way, this just looks incredible. We also get a teaser, once again, of the 4 DJs themselves, Solomon, Tale of Us, Dixon, the Black Madonna. Now, probably the most interesting thing I noticed here is look at the very bottom left. There's like a person in like a Daft Punk Tron suit that looks really different from the suits we saw that were added in the Doomsday Heist. Like, look at the bottom left-hand corner. Like, that's where you can see it in both of these shots right here. I hope we are able to dress up like that because that looks super cool. That's sort of really the only new outfit I've noticed out of this entire trailer. The rest was really hard to pick up on, that's for sure. Now, probably the biggest thing I've seen so far is coming from this shot right here. And do you remember what I talked about earlier? Rockstar said, thanks to the efforts of one well-known, well-connected, and somewhat financially sound impresario, the underground dance club scene is about to blow open in July. That sounds like Tony Prince from The Ballad of Gay Tony. And this looks like Tony Prince. And also, Rockstar are like highlighting him in this shot. He's like the only one that has a distinct outfit on. It looks like he's in a VIP area. That looks like Tony Prince. I think Tony Prince is making a return. Obviously, he's well known from Grand Theft Auto 4. He's well connected. He owns nightclubs. And he's probably financially sound and is willing to help us. So I'm getting the impression that Gay Tony Prince is going to be our business partner throughout this whole thing, which is incredibly awesome, and it's what I've predicted really all along since day one. Now, there is a chance that others could return, like Yusuf Amir, Luis Lopez, but for now, it seems like Tony Prince is going to be the focal point of our nightclub business. And after that, it shows a shot of Los Santos, July, and then sort of the Grand Theft Auto Online logo and sort of this neon blue font. We don't get the name of the update yet. I'm going to assume it's going to be Nightlife or something like that. And another thing is the sort of diagonal shapes on the wall that you guys can see here, very similar to the first image that Rockstar ended up teasing. But anyways, that right there is my breakdown of all the information Rockstar has provided so far and what we've seen in the teaser trailer. If you guys think I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below, or you can let me know on Twitter. That's actually probably the easier way to let me know if you've seen anything. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video or are hyped for the nightclub update, be sure to drop a like rating on this video. That would be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.